In this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of Lovevery's months 5 to 6 Play Kit, the sensor. So Alice has just turned 5 a couple days ago, and this is meant for 5 to 6, so let's see how if any of these toys should work out for him. Alright, let's see what comes inside this box. This one is for months 5 to 6, and these are the items that are included in this box. Alright, so pretty much all of them have this in common. Well, actually, I've never seen a coupon in the other ones, I think. Yeah, that's interesting. But yes, this is what they all have, these little stickers for you to kind of take pictures of milestones when your child turns months 5 and 6. And this is basically just a card telling you how to use these stickers. And this is pretty much the main thing of this thing. 1 second, I gotta open this up. Alright, remove all the packaging. So what this is basically is a little play guide. It tells you how to use everything that you get inside this box, as well as additional information on why you should be playing with your child a certain way. Alright, the next item is a booklet called Parts of Me. I assume this book is going to be about teaching them little different parts of their body. Yep, it is, like nose and hair here. It's very thick, each one. You can see how thick this cardboard is. That's just one page. And they're all like that. So it should last your child fairly well, even though they're a very young age. Okay, next is this Montessori ball. Looks like it's just another soft ball. Has a lot of different colors, which is interesting for child, and it's easy to hold. This looks like something Alistair would like playing with. Next are these play socks here. Basically, they are allowed to put them on, and then they can play with it. You know, a lot of times child like playing with their feet. This makes it even more fun for them to play, as they have something else to play with besides their toes. Next is this tummy time wobbler. Pretty much put on a table, and it looks like it just kind of keeps wobbling around. Yeah. Alright, the next item is actually a gift for you, so I'll open this later at the end of the video, as this is actually a gift for you and not for the child. So don't give this whatever's in here to the child. Okay, next item here is this little tissue box kit. Looks like it's just going to be a bunch of little tissues for the child to pull out. Yeah, it looks like it's different ones, a lot of them. It's actually kind of difficult to pull out. It's not really easy. Something seems to be holding a red one in place. It's kind of stuck. Well, there's a lot of tissues. This one might not come out. Alright, so it looks like the red one does not come out. It's kind of tied to the bottom. However, all of these do come out, and it looks like they have this little hook here, so you can put multiple together. And when you can pull multiple out at the same time. Stuff them back in there for now. Child's play. Okay, and another item in here is this soft bib. Yeah, it's pretty soft. I'm not sure how absorbent this bib is gonna be. Alistair goes through quite a lot of bibs, and this bib looks like it's fairly thin, so could be better bibs. And actually, if you look at this bib here, it's actually different than the one that you see on the booklet here. It shows like there's a little thing here. It looked like I thought that might be a catcher or something, but the bib actually doesn't come with it or anything like that. So this is the last item in the box. It is a spoon, according to the chart. Here you go, this is a little metal spoon. Yeah, decent size, pretty hefty. Should fit into any kid's mouth pretty easily. So this box is for you, a little something. Let's see what's inside here. Okay, it is a little tote bag. It's good size. It looks like it will actually be really good to actually put all the stuff I just got from this kit in here so I don't lose it. Alright, so I did a little research on Amazon to see if I could find equivalent items, just see if this box is worth it. As initially I thought that, hey, this is kind of a underwhelming box compared to some of the other ones that I received from Lovevery. So first off, of course, let's talk about the main item, the magic tissue box here. This tissue box, actually, initially, I didn't know about that. There's a magnet on the bottom, and you can just kind of just remove everything and easily place the tissues and link them in right here. They have a little hole right here. They have a little hole. See if we can focus. All right, they have a little hole, and then you would just slide in the next tissue, and so on. And after that, you just kind of stuff it in here. Make sure one corner is out. And then just kind of close it. It's magnetic clasp. There's 4 magnets on the bottom, and then there's 4 screws here that shows where the magnet closes. Pretty neat. Before I didn't know about that. When I was unboxing, I was like, oh, this is kind of underwhelming because one of the tissues actually was stuck between the 2 pieces. So I thought it was stuck at the bottom, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks because then the child's gonna, never be able to pull the last tissue out. I went to Amazon and looked for something equivalent, and I found something that was kind of similar, but it didn't look as nice as this. Nice wood and everything. It's for $41.93, and it looks like it's just all made of cloth. The Amazon listing recommends that the tissue box is for months 9 and up, and of course this Lovevery box was 5 to 6, so not sure exactly who's correct, but I do know that at 5 and 6 months, especially the early 5 months, Alistair wasn't interested. Alright, next let's move on to the Montessori ball. There's a almost near identical copy except a blue version on Amazon for $14.99. Next is this hard book about books about me, which is basically just body parts. I found something similar on Amazon $4.99, as there are actually plenty of books similar to this, but none identical since this is Lovevery's own brand. So these little play socks are pretty interesting. Alistair has already discovered his feet. However, putting these on, I do sometimes see him playing with it, but a lot of times he just ignores them. But this one here with the crinkly blue one is his favorite. I found something similar on Amazon for $9.87. Alright, next is Tummy Time Wobbler toy. Alistair has been getting quite a bit of use with it. He likes to kind of try to pick it up, but it's pretty heavy, so he hasn't successfully picked it up yet. He has knocked it over a few times, which is what it's meant for. I found something similar for $8.99 on Amazon. Alright, so the last 2 items have been fairly disappointing, even after a little bit of time to use them. The first item is this little spoon over here. It's a metal spoon. It's nice size and everything. However, they're dime a dozen. You can get actually a set with knives and forks and a spoon on Amazon for $8.99. And it comes with 2 sets. So you get 2 spoons, 2 knives, and 2 forks for $8.99. Alright, the last item in the box is a soft bib. And of course, you can probably guess why I'm disappointed with it. It's because I already have a bunch of bibs for Alistair. The only great thing about this bib is that it does have a smaller neck than a lot of the other ones, so it does fit around him a little bit better. So food doesn't, or saliva and stuff doesn't actually, get onto his shirt. It stays on his bib. However, it is quite thin, so it doesn't really absorb as much as some of the other bibs that we have. They're a little bit thicker than this. And of course, there's a bunch of bibs on Amazon. You can get this 10-pack here for $9.99. So if you try to buy everything that I just talked about on Amazon, it would cost you $100.75, which is roughly 1.25 the value of the Lovevery $80 box. However, I do find that the last 2 items I mentioned is a much better value on Amazon, as you get a full set and you actually get 10 bibs. So with all that said, I would say Lovevery's 5 to 6 month box is a little bit disappointing. If you take out the last 2 items, this box is pretty much equal value to what you can get on Amazon, with the only exception is that this tissue box is actually really, really nicely made. However, I don't know if this justifies paying $80 for this box. If you're only getting month-to-month subscriptions and not getting a full thing, I would think maybe 5 to 6 is the one you would skip. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this Lovevery box. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you next time.